Oh my god, it's so uncomfortable. Oh my lord, people like this? If my skin smells like sour cream after I wash this off, I'm suing Troom Troom. Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hiram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hiram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. If you can't tell, I have a cold, which means my voice sounds straight again. Sexy time with Hiram. In today's video, I'm going to be continuing with the reaction videos because you guys seem to love the fuck out of these. Man, I am shocked. Like I said in my video, self-torture is a form of online entertainment and you guys seem to eat that shit up, so I'll just continue to provide. Now let's talk about Troom Troom. Okay, so when I first discovered Troom Troom, it was actually through the queen of everything nail related, Simply Nailogical. But she's done videos where she's reacted and tried out Troom Troom hacks, and I've always found them super entertaining. If you don't know what Troom Troom is, they are a channel on YouTube. I think they have like over 16 million subscribers. Like when I first discovered Troom Troom, I was like, oh, okay, like I love these videos. It's like the ones you see on Instagram where it's the DIY hacks, you know, things that you never thought of, cooking recipes. And I started watching some of the videos and it would start out normal and then each of the videos would get so weird with hacks that I'm like, that is neither sane nor possible. They have some weird shit on that channel, man. I don't know, it's bizarre. But when I was watching one of the videos, I noticed that they had a skincare hack and I was like, hold up, wait a second. And being inspired by Simply Nailogical, I was like, I have to react to these and I have to try out at least one of them. So let's get into it. If you guys haven't seen my previous reactions to everything DIY when it comes to skincare, a little sneak peek. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. There's literally no reason to do DIY skincare unless you're trying to make it Instagrammable, which in that case, are your skincare results Instagrammable? Because probably not. DIY skincare is significantly less effective than a standard skincare product would be. And the reason why is because with a standard skincare product, you have an entire team of scientists and chemists dedicated to formulating their product based off of years of research. With DIY skincare, it literally is, hey, let's try mixing a few things together and see how they work. And if it works, yay. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to go to a doctor. Basically what it is. All right. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. All right, so the first video is called 9 Beauty and Makeup Hacks for Beginners. This video should be gold. I am really excited to see what they're gonna include. Troom Troom. Yes, yes.
Getting ready in the morning is an girl.
The dog's so
it's
cute.
A real challenge.
She puts on her makeup with a lipstick that literally looks like it's from a 5-year-old makeup
Besides,
kit.
you should
Can you tell I'm sick? Oh my gosh, her dog is so cute.
Behave yourself.
Oh, it's so
Put
cute
on
and
your
old.
shoes. Why are my
I want it.
Close the door.
Okay, so she's touching a lot of
and
stuff.
rush down the stairs.
Oh my gosh, she's touching the guardrails of her apartment complex. Rule number 1, do not touch guardrails. Oh my god, and then she's touching her face.
Already.
Yeah.
I need to calm down.
No, girl.
I use my hand to wipe
at least
my
they're
face.
pointing this out.
Stop touching your face with the same hand you pet your dog. Take money,
yeah.
keys, door
Look
handles,
at all that,
and
you nasty person.
Put blotting
oh, she has a
paper
blotting
always
paper.
On hand. It'll help keep even oily skin looking
just a standard
shine-free
blotting paper. So, you know, I will not deny that blotting papers are really effective. Yeah, I guess they are a more sanitary option. I would say a better thing to do is just like not touch the guardrails and maybe not touch that much stuff. I don't know, I may be a germaphobe, but when it comes to stuff like that, I try not to touch anything. And if I am in public and touch anything that other people have touched, I do not touch my face until I get home and I wash my hands. Or I can wash my hands in a public place. Because who knows what has been there, the things I have seen. Scarring, I tell you. Here's the thing though, and you guys will probably be so shocked to hear that I actually have a skincare hack. But in my opinion, blotting papers are literally the fattest ripoffs ever. Because you know it is the exact same material that does the exact same job? Toilet seat covers. Yeah, it's the same thing. It literally works exactly the same. And call me ratchet as fuck, but in the past, I've gone to bathrooms where they have like a brand new sealed container of the seat covers, and I'll open it and like take out a few and like put it in my bag, cut it up later, and then store it for on the go wherever I'm going. You may find it laughable, but I find it laughable that you're willing to pay $8 at Sephora for a tiny little pack of blotting papers, which are the exact same thing as toilet seat covers, so. Who's the real idiot here? Oh my gosh, the comments I'm gonna get because of that. Anyway, moving on.
Factors may impact your skin: exhaust fumes, dust, dangerous UV light. It's hard to imagine the amount of harmful bacteria attacking our gentle skin.
Yes, very true. Environmental pollution has a huge impact on your skin, especially like in city areas where there's a lot of car pollution or just fumes in general. It's really not healthy for our skin. They got that right.
My friend notices my tired look. Unfortunately, my skin looks as bad as I do. It's absolutely necessary to do something
It's absolutely
right
necessary.
now.
I mean, or you could have just used like an antioxidant serum to ward off a lot of environmental pollution throughout the day, but you know. Yeah, I can relate to that. Sometimes you come home and you're just like, girl, I need to treat myself with some skincare because it is not looking happy.
If we are not going to visit a spa salon, then we'll arrange a spa salon at home.
Okay,
First things
spa
first,
at home.
take
This
away
will
your
be
hair and
interesting.
clean your dip cotton pads and wipe in warm water with a lemon.
Oh my gosh, what is with the lemons?
Why does every DIY skincare hack have lemons in it? I do not understand.
Lemons are extremely acidic and not good for your skin at all. They pose a huge risk of sensitivity and reactions and are just a terrible ingredient to have in skincare in general. Lemon is just such a sensitizing ingredient, and honestly, any of the benefits that people claim lemon has, there are far more possible negative side effects of lemon. It's just an ingredient that you just want to avoid in general.
Take the
Oh my
pads and
gosh,
wipe
they're
them
putting it on
your
her
face.
eyes?
Let the pores open up.
Okay, no. Definitely not. The eye area is the most sensitive area of the face and most prone to allergic reactions and sensitivity, so why would you put lemon on your eye area? I understand the philosophy that they're going towards. They're, trying to open up the pores, warm the face up, but honestly, if you wanted to do that, using a facial steamer or just boiling a pot of water and then putting your face like gently above it with the towel is going to open your pores way better and be a lot more effective than doing lemon and water on pads on your face. Am I crazy? Can't say I'm surprised, but moving on.
We will need some gelatin.
Okay, gelatin.
Pour in a spoon of milk.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a face mask, I bet.
Grind activated charcoal
Yep.
and add it to the mask.
They're making a DIY
Mix
face
it.
mask anyway.
And melt the
Oh,
mixture
the
in a
activated
double boiler,
charcoal.
stirring it constantly.
Yep, I know what's going on.
You can apply the mask when it becomes a milkshake consistency.
Okay, so they are doing a charcoal peel-off mask. Now, these really took off in popularity like over the past few years. I think it was the satisfying reaction of like seeing the results afterwards on charcoal peel masks. But here's the thing, charcoal peel masks are so gimmicky. They really don't do anything super beneficial for your skin. You get far better benefits and results when you use exfoliants like salicylic acid or glycolic acid. And sometimes peel-off face masks can be stripping to the skin because they can damage the outer rim of the pore. If you want to see my video about that, I'm going to be linking a really old video, so this is embarrassing, but feel free to check out my video on like charcoal strips and why they're just a gimmick. In addition to that, charcoal really doesn't have scientific data backing up the benefits that so many people claim it has. There are just so many better ingredients out there to go with. I don't really know why charcoal took off so much. So overall, this face mask is just really gimmicky. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a little satisfying, but if you're trying to do it to see benefits in your skin, bitch, you're not gonna see anything.
She is cutting up strawberries and bananas.
Oh my gosh, please don't tell me this is another face mask.
Use a blender to get a smooth mass.
She literally just took fruits from her kitchen and just blended them up for a fruit mask.
Tasty.
Oh, how many times do I have to
My
say
friend-
this? This is not going to be effective, okay? You are far better off eating those ingredients and getting the potential antioxidant benefits of eating a banana and a strawberry than you are putting that stuff on your face. Here's the thing, the benefits that those foods do have for any skincare potential are only really seen when in high concentrations and after being purified and extracted in a lab. If you're using those at home, the concentrations are going to be so low that you're really not going to see any major results within your skin. In addition, you don't know the additional pesticides or other chemical ingredients that have been used to preserve those fruits as long as possible, which could pose a risk to your skin as well. The beneficial ingredients in those fruits are so unstable when it comes to light and air exposure that when you blend it up and put it on your face, even if you were to get the tiny benefits, they likely won't last very long and you're really not going to see any difference. Honestly, it's just so much better that you go out and buy those ingredients to consume than buying them for skincare. It's just, I will never understand. I'm gonna stop there, but if you want to see like a whole rant on that, you can go watch my video about DIY face masks and why they're like the actual worst. I go off there. Okay, so that first video wasn't too terrible. Obviously, there's stuff I disagree with, of course, because it's me and I hate everything. No, I'm joking, but it's just, me and DIY skincare, we're not friends. I don't like that bitch. We don't get along. Now, moving on to the next video, this one is called 10 Summer Life Hacks and DIYs, and I did see one of these previously, but I'm still gonna react to the video because there may be gems in here that I did not discover before. Okay.
Have you got a bee or wasp sting?
Oh, bee sting.
Use a sweet to relieve
That
your
sucks.
pain.
Bee stings suck.
Take any candy or lollipop, unwrap it, and lick it. Press it
caramel
against
candy?
the sting. It's a perfect, delicious remedy.
She just takes a caramel candy and sets it on it, and that's it. I'm no mother and I'm no expert, but I feel like that's not the best way to go about a bee sting. I'm trying to think of the scientific ramifications behind that. Candy has so many different ingredients and compounds that could potentially be irritating to a bug bite, and I'm pretty sure a doctor would say that's not the best thing to do. Guys, comment down below, let me know what you think of this, because maybe there's something I'm missing out on.
Ice cubes are a great relief for facial skin during the hot summer months.
Oh boy, so this is going to be
Add a
an
punch
ice
of
cube on the
parsley in
face
it
strategy.
to get a great tonic for healthy skin. It promotes skin regeneration and also reduces the redness. Chop the parsley finely.
Okay, so chopping up parsley.
Press it to let it produce juice.
Punching it.
Put a punch in the ice mold.
You know, parsley isn't necessarily like a bad ingredient. I just don't really see like what a lot of potential benefits of just cutting up parsley and putting it in an ice cube would be.
Better use a virgin type. Use a syringe to make it tidy and
Okay,
measure
olive
equal
oil.
portions.
Oh man, okay, I'm already
amount
skeptical.
into
Olive
each
oil
bowl.
is just not really a great ingredient for the skin, and I would hesitate to say that it's a good idea for summer months because olive oil is extremely comedogenic, which basically means it can really easily block your pores. A lot of people think that it provides a lot of hydration, but in reality, there are so many other ingredients that are way better at providing hydration without the possibility of blocking and clogging your pores. And being that it is summer months when you're typically experiencing like a lot of sweating or a lot of sebum production because it is so hot outside, I would say olive oil is not a good ingredient to put on your skin because you don't want to have to deal with like clogged pores on top of all the rest of the issues that comes with hot weather in the summer in your skin. Anyway, let's keep watching.
Use it as soon as frozen. Rub an ice cube over your face twice a
put them in
day,
ice cubes.
in the morning and before going to bed. It gives your face a cooling effect and gives you relief. Your face
Oh my
takes
gosh, I can already tell this
parsley
is so messy.
and oil,
You
and
can see
your
her, she's
complexion
just like,
becomes
as it's like dripping down. Yeah, I think that's like really gimmicky. I don't know. I don't really think that's gonna be super effective. I mean, first of all, it's gonna be really messy. Like, have you tried holding an ice cube in your hand? It immediately starts melting and it starts dripping everywhere, and it's just like not a fun thing to deal with. I can't imagine like rubbing it across your face in the hot weather and having the olive oil and water mixture drip down onto your clothes. In addition, I don't think the ice cube is a really good idea for summer either. The reason why a lot of people experience sunburn during the summer. And while ice can be a nice thing to put on your face to cool your skin down, when you have a sunburn, ice is never a good idea to put on your face because it's really hindering the health and healing cycle of your skin. And I get worried that if someone's like really hot and they have experienced sunburn, they're wanting to cool down, they're gonna follow this hack of using ice on sunburned skin and then using olive oil, which is gonna clog the pores. I just throw it out. Just throw her away. Let's forget about her. Sorry, Troom Troom. And then we come to the last hack. This one I have seen before, and I'm saying that because I followed along. Let me show you.
Have you got sunburn?
So, dealing
No
with
problem.
sunburn on the
The
skin.
natural DIY strawberry cream. You can follow
So take
nearly the same steps
strawberries,
of the ice cream.
mash
Press
them
the
up.
cut strawberries with the fork. Don't add sugar. Transfer the strawberry mash into the sour cream.
Mix it with sour
and
cream.
Mix it up. This time,
Put it in an
mix
ice
the
cube
mixture
tray.
in a silicone mold.
You know, this idea is really bizarre to me. Because honestly, I'm trying to think of how strawberries would have an impact on a sunburn. Because strawberries have been used in skincare because they do contain a small natural form of salicylic acid, which is great for oily skin and dissolving impurities in the pores. But for sunburn, I have never seen that before. And also sour cream, like cream consistencies is usually what you want to avoid on a sunburn. So both of these, I'm just like, what are you trying to do? And then
Rub it
you
on
put
your
them
skin.
across your sunburn.
Your sunburn will cool and
Oh my
soothe
God, that looks so
immediately.
messy.
And the scent is fantastic. It's a
And yep, I'm about to do that same shit on my face. I decided to follow along with this hack. Obviously, she had a sunburn, so the first thing I did is went out and got a huge sunburn. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. Oh my God. YouTube is not worth that shit. Being that I live in Hawaii and I'm constantly exposed to sun, my skin can always use a little bit of loving in terms of cooling down and soothing from sun exposure. So I went to the store this morning and I got the necessary ingredients, strawberries and sour cream. And here's yet another reason why I fucking hate DIY skincare. The strawberries were $6 $8. And that's on sale. I say that's another reason I hate DIY skincare, because in reality, like, the cost of making your own DIY skincare usually exceeds the cost of buying a skincare product, but that's a whole nother rant. I got the strawberries and the sour cream. I followed the instructions by cutting up and mashing the strawberries before mixing it into an equal portion of sour cream. I took out my ice cube tray. I don't have one of the silicone ones that they do, but I had a regular ice cube tray. I put the mixture into them, and they have been in the fridge for the past 4 hours, I'd say. And I'm about to go get it and try it on my face. Supposedly, this is supposed to like help your skin cool down, soothe it after sun exposure, which of course I'm constantly struggling with in Hawaii. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
What the fuck's Troom Troom? Honestly, wasting my time. So I went and checked on the formula after it's been in the fridge for 4 hours, which they said you can just leave it in the fridge for a few hours. Bitch, it did not harden at all. The texture is literally the same as when I put it in the fridge. Right after I made these, I literally put it in the freezer because I was like, okay, it needs to harden. And then I watched the clip again and it was like, put it in the fridge. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing something wrong. So I'll just put it in the fridge. Explain, Troom Troom. Anyway, I'm gonna do some work and then check back in a couple hours, so see you soon.
One eternity later.
What's up, guys? It is, I think, how long has it been? 8 hours? Good 8 hours later. 8 hours of editing. Love it. No, I actually do love it. But I wanted to make sure that they stayed in the freezer as long as possible so that they could completely freeze too, because Troom Troom was not about to waste any more of my time. So here we are. I have some of them in front of me. I'm skeptical about how this is going to work. And I really don't want to put ice on my face because that just seems really uncomfortable, but we shall see what will happen. All right, here we go. I have them right here. They already start to melt when I touch them. Ooh, I hate this. Oh, oh, that's so cold. Oh my God, it's so uncomfortable. Oh my Lord, people like this? Why would they like it? This is so uncomfortable. Oh, oh my gosh. It's so cold. Oh, it looks like a Saturday night. Oh, almost dropped it. Let me try this one. Oh my gosh. Ah, my gosh. Sorry, the sounds I'm making. This is so weird. This is so bizarre. I feel like I'm applying a face mask. It's dripping, it's dripping. It's dripping. I will say one thing. Even with my clogged up nose, this smells amazing. It smells so freaking good. I'm still not exactly sure what it's supposed to do. Oh, okay, on the forehead feels kind of good, not gonna lie. Oh, and my fingers hurt because it's so fucking cold. My under eye area. I'm so not used to DIY skincare. This is not my thing, y'all. I don't know how I feel knowing that sour cream. Definitely smells like sour cream. If my skin smells like sour cream after I wash this off, I'm suing Troom Troom. So gross. All right. Hi, how are you? Now that I look like I gave up halfway through trying to do a skeleton look, how do I feel about this? I kind of think it's bullshit. I mean, yeah, it made my skin feel cooler. It also made me really uncomfortable and was not a fun experience. I have to say, I'm not a fan of like rubbing this across my face as well because the firmness of it made it almost like it felt like a physical scrub across my face. I was hoping for it to be smooth, and maybe that's my own fault from like keeping it in the freezer for so long, but even as I'm leaving it on my face, it's starting to tingle, and I do not like tingles. And as a final message after this experience, I just want to say, don't try Troom Troom skincare hacks, at least the ones that I looked at. You're much better off buying an actual skincare product that is going to last you for months and months and months and be way better worth an investment than buying some fruits and vegetables to mix together for a face mask that will last approximately once. And that's just my thoughts on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What did you think? Comment down below if you like these videos and if you want to see me do this more. I don't know why you would. Honestly, what's wrong with you? But if you do, comment below. Hi, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say real quick, in this video, I am not directing any hate or negative energy towards Troom Troom. I purely do these for entertainment, and I just like to dissect other people's recommendations for skincare and kind of give my opinion on them, so no disrespect to Troom Troom whatsoever. This is all just for fun. Anyway, back to the video. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. I usually provide very helpful, informative skincare advice, and it's much better content than this, but you know what? Sometimes I make exceptions, even if it goes this far. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, I almost kissed my finger. Gross. Bye.